Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel here. Uh, whether you're a new viewer or seasoned viewer, you might notice that some things have changed around here. Um, I might have been skipping a few uploads that you might have expected, uh, you know, here and there, but the overall issue, well, it's less of an issue and it's more of a struggle, is that I've finally decided to give up on drinking water. I've really decided to take this step in making my life better, and I think I can really share my experience on drinking water, and maybe it'll extend to your personal experiences as well, and it might help you understand why drinking water can be so harmful, and it can really affect you in ways that you never thought that it could before. So I don't want to get into the science of it. That's not what this video is about. But I really wanted to just look at my personal experience. So I'm going to start out by saying that I've been drinking water since I was about, maybe give or take, a few months old. I've been told I had my first bit of water. Before that, it was just milk. But I actually, it's my earliest memory. I remember drinking the water for the first time and just feeling so refreshed and feeling so really amazed would be the best way to put it, I think, because water for me was kind of a comfort mechanism at the time. I was going through a really rough time at the time after being born, and there was a lot on my plate, metaphorically, not literally. I was a baby. Kids don't eat off of plates. But regardless, or babies rather, kids should be eating off of plates. Eat off plates, kids. It's not good to eat off the floor. But anyway, I remember that continued well into my schooling days, and I remember there was this kid at school, and he would bully me because I always wanted to go to the water fountain and drink water, and he would always say, "Hey, if you drink so much water, you're gonna turn into a bucket of water." And then he started calling me Bucket, and that really sucked, being known as Bucket, and I was quite a hefty child, so I was known as Big Bucket, because I would drink a lot of water and it would bloat me, and so they'd call me Big Bucket. And it created this vicious cycle of, I wanted more water because I was being bullied, and the bullying was pushing me towards the water for comfort. But then I would drink the water, and then everyone would bully me more because I was drinking so much water. So I remember that was a comfort mechanism for me for a long time. And really, I think when it started to become a problem was near the end of high school / early into my adult life, because I had this time where I would do nothing but just drink water. It completely consumed my life. I would drink water, and then I would get some salt and put it in my body to even out my sodium levels, so I didn't drink too much water to the point where I was, desalinating my body, or diluting the salt in my body, which would be more accurate. But again, like I said, I don't really want to cover the science in this video. So it would have this constant balance of, I need to get the salt to balance out the water, and I need the water to balance out the salt, and I need the water and the salt to balance out the just like the harsh realities of the world. And I was going nowhere in life fast, you know what I mean? I was on a fast track to, for lack of a better word, becoming just this lake of empty, wasted potential. And so recently I had actually realized that I had to make a change, and I had to fully cut water out of my life. And there's actually been some recent studies showing that a lot of people have had success with that. And again, I don't want to go into the science, but it really is a it's been a hard thing. I tried juice, and it was okay. It was a bit too flavorful. But then I tried pop, and pop was just something that I could not handle. The bubbles were just the most probably unpleasant thing I've ever experienced in my entire life, because I'm used to the stillness of water. It kind of represented this sort of anchor for me, and the bubbles were just all over the place. They're like chaos. So I think I'm sticking with the juice, and I think for the foreseeable future I will stick with the juice, and it's been good. I would say life-changing, to put it, without exaggerating. I would say completely and utterly life-changing and amazing, and my entire life changed on the spot. Not to exaggerate again, but it was great, and it continues to be great, and it's had this shift. I got a new job immediately, and I actually submitted this paper to a well-known university. Well, it's not that well known. It's a bit lesser known, but it's called Yale. I don't even live in the same country. I don't even know what country it's in, but I submitted a paper, and they presented me with a PhD, just a general PhD. It's not for anything specific, but I would say that if you can find the inspiration from this video to quit water, if this video inspired even one person to quit drinking water and using it as a coping mechanism for all your problems, well, I feel like it was worth it. And again, I'm sorry I haven't been around. I've been doing, the whole juice thing, and it's this video actually took me longer to make than I thought. It actually took me months. All the editing and breaks I had to take due to water withdrawals and things like that, and it's been difficult. It's been hard, but I appreciate you listening. Please, consider liking and subscribing, but you don't have to do it in that order. You can subscribe and like, which is something that, most people aren't really used to. Wink, wink. If you know, you know. The knowers are out today in force, hopefully. But yeah, hey, just thanks for listening, man. Or woman, or them, much appreciated, and I hope you do well. And if you hear any coughing in the background, that's actually my pet dog. He's a little sick. My little puppy there. He still drinks water, so maybe that's why he's coughing. But anyway, I hope I was informative enough in this video, and do well, my friends. Thank you. Hey everyone, and